Hey, this your girl Alicia.
And this is Kia, aka Draco, aka Dr. Vico, aka the Queen.
Okay, so what
But
you
can just call me Draco.
Oh, okay.
But for those of you who don't know us, we are the dynamic duo of OD Podcast or whatever, open discussion. You are now here, tuned in, live to the best podcast ever. Obviously, because y'all was like...
Period, honey. Y'all made me feel like we was the read, okay?
And we do read.
Okay, we read.
But,
we listen.
Yeah.
But no,
we'll
okay. So many people. Let me tell you something. The day that I posted that we was taking a break, people was hitting my DMs so goddamn fast. I'm like, y'all, I'm so sorry.
Dang.
People who I didn't even know was listening to the episode, to the show like that, for real, for real. I'm like,
wow. Well, we back.
We back like cook crack. So, y'all, okay, so...
Maybe we should just catch y'all up on what we had going on. Alicia had more than I did.
That's not true.
You did? You had a lot going on.
Okay,
so, I mean, maybe you should catch the
I'm very
up.
humble.
Girl,
okay.
what?
So, the long story short is we had to pause recording because I was moving. And it was more than moving, y'all. Like, I sold and bought a home.
Yes.
And it was the most... Let me tell you something. Home, I've always talked about how easy it is to buy a home. Well, this time that was not the case, okay? And I will never tell somebody how easy it is ever again in my life, because this was the most complicated process ever, and it had nothing to do with like me per se, but it's just when you involve multiple parties for multiple things, it takes a lot. And so I just was not able to record or even, it just was it was a lot, okay? And I'm not, unless I'm paying cash for a property and I'm not actually moving, I'm using it for an investment, I'm not buying another house again, okay? Do you hear me?
Period. I ain't bought a house yet, but guess what? I'm out here still.
Out here stealing, you a thief. But no, I was just playing. Let me tell you something. Let me give you a quick rundown. Okay, so I bought my home first, right? I was supposed to buy and sell in the same day. The night before I was supposed to sell, the lady who's buying my place was like, her buyer could not close yet. So in order for her to buy my place, she had to sell her place. Now, most people don't like these kind of deals, but in my scenario, it was one of the best offers I got, so I just took it, whatever. Before that happened, the lender told me that I didn't have to sell my property because I had enough finances to support 2 mortgages. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So when my seller told me, when my buyer told me that she couldn't buy for another week, I was like, okay, that's fine. Let me just do. Y'all, I had to front a lot of money, okay? And I'm not going to disclose the amount, but just know that originally my bank was going to take the money from the sale of my original home to pay for the closing costs of my new home. And because I wasn't selling yet, I had to give it up myself. And that was very painful, okay?
Dang, sir.
Number one, I'm really glad I'm cheap, because I don't know. What if I didn't have the money? Okay? I would have been, I'm not homeless per se, but I wouldn't have been able to get this house. So anyway, that happens. I front the money. Then the time comes to go to the attorney's office and close. And they're like, thank you for signing your paperwork, but you can't close today. And I'm like, yeah. But what happened was, because I told them that I would be selling my original property and giving them the money from that, I didn't meet that requirement. Because I didn't, regardless of me sending the money over, regardless of all of that stuff. So they had to, I was up there for some hours, y'all. So basically they had to rerun my paperwork, take out the note about me selling my original home, and then I was able to close. It was a hot mess. Now at this point, the moving truck is loaded. The movers are at my old place waiting on me to pull up. And I'm like, well, y'all want to spend the night?
I ain't really moving yet.
Yeah, exactly. It was a hot mess, y'all. So because of that, I still had to own 2 properties at the same time, which wasn't a problem for me. It was like, as long as I sold it before September 1st, I won't have to pay a mortgage on a property I'm not living in. Then, y'all, so I close on that property, whatever the case is. I'm praying to God that nothing happens that next coming week, because I want to sell my property. Because if I didn't sell it to the lady I was working with, I would have to put it back on the market, which is a little less attractive to people when they see it's on the market for so long, because they think something is wrong with the place. But I would have had to do all that and do the renegotiations and take that risk all over again. Anyway, the people I bought my property from were being difficult. They were trying to be cheap with like the money they said they were going to give me and the repairs they were going to do and all this other stuff. We got that squared away. Then I get in the house, y'all, and my water ain't on.
Oh, yeah.
These people told my realtor that they were going to leave the water on for me. Now, that is a courtesy thing, which they're not, obviously they're not required to do. But the thing about water, it's not just, okay, let me press the button, Miss Arnold, and your water's on. No, sir. No, ma'am. Nobody. It take up to 5 days. So, y'all, thanks to my sister, I had to go and take a shower at her house.
Yes.
And we practically neighbors. She lives in the same area as me, same neighborhood, basically. But, yeah, it was just a hot mess, y'all. So, anyway, I closed. So, today is, Tuesday, and I closed on my property on Friday. Then y'all, Friday came around, I closed on my property, but I gave the attorney the wrong account number, so they couldn't wire me my money. So I had to wait. So first of all, I was supposed to get the money on Friday, but then it was a holiday weekend, so I wasn't sure if the money went to the wrong account. You know, you Google stuff and they tell you all this crazy stuff that might have happened. So then today, he was like, hey, you gave me the wrong account number, blah, blah, blah. So I finally got my money. So now it's done. Okay?
Yes.
Now I just got to unpack, unwind, and undo this process of again.
Wow.
That's a lot. And so it is a whole lot. So my best advice now, it used to be, you ain't got to have that much money to buy a house. Please have some money.
Yeah, because I actually learned that because I kind of started the process of looking for it because I know a realtor personally, and I'm like, I feel more comfortable doing that type of stuff with people I know closely because I won't be more embarrassed. Like if I don't have a certain amount of money or like my credit score is a certain amount, they'll help me. You know what I'm saying? So
that's good. That realtor shouldn't judge you based off that, but I can definitely understand why.
Yeah, I mean it's different if you don't know somebody. It's like, dang, I don't want them looking no kind of way. Then it kind of, I feel it just kind of makes it bad. Like they like, oh, is he really gonna be able to do this? Like, is he really gonna be able to afford this? Or so whatever. But yeah, I figured out that you do have to have a lot of money. So I just kind of second thought. I did say that I wanted to buy a property by next fall, which can happen. But honestly, I'm gonna be real. I'm really considering moving out of state.
Hey, do that. I want to move to Iceland.
It's gonna be hot,
cold. Oh, see, you ain't have to do that.
Why you had to say that? But no, yeah. In our downtime, I did have a little some stuff going on. It wasn't as
we didn't even do what we said we were gonna do.
Yeah, we didn't. Oh yeah, we didn't. We really didn't. But I mean, we can still do it.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, mine wasn't that severe, but I think before we stopped recording, I told everybody that I was working with Love and Hip Hop now. Yay, boo!
Turn up. Which one?
Atlanta franchise.
Oh yeah, that's because this was after the reunion. You started working with them.
Yeah, okay. I did. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I did an episode, and yeah, that was kind of. But yeah, so I'm with the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta franchise. So now, with that being said, Family Hustle is now back filming for a third season. Friends of Family Hustle. And then,
I have not watched it since it's been Friends of Family. I watched the episode, but seeing as I don't have cable, hey, who's gonna send me that Xfinity login?
I was about to say, yeah, you can do either that or...
I love you long time. And I don't really like using those bootleg websites because they got all the pop-ups.
Yeah, just download the app on your Apple TV. VH1.
Well, I don't have a password. Like a login. Is it free?
No, you can use somebody's. You can use
That's what
ours.
I'm saying. So whoever listening...
You can use ours. But,
oh, really?
I mean, it's not ours, but...
You don't give me no hand-me-down login that's been handed... All right, we're going to talk later.
But yeah. So, yeah, there's that. And then in the downtime, I really just, overnight, I'm just like, you know what? I've been trying to do a masterclass for a long time. So I started the process of doing my class. So now it is live on my website. I'm still planning that, but everything is turning out good so far. And then I got
what are you offering so far?
Okay,
so the class, so far before the class.
So for the class, it's going to be a 2-part class. Is going to be, the first part is a look and learn. So basically, you're going to be there. You're going to watch me do a very detailed demo of glam makeup. And if you're not familiar with what glam makeup is, it's pretty much like the Instagram style makeup or makeup that is camera ready.
Okay, so for like film and stuff.
Yeah, not necessarily for like movies and stuff, but if you're interested in doing like reality shows, because that's what I do mostly. reality shows, or if you just really want that picture perfect look for photo shoots or just for your clients, it's good for that. And then the second part of the class is a hands-on part, so you actually get to do the look on a model. As of now, I'm not providing products, so I have people bringing in their kits. I will provide a touch-up kit though, which is going to be very expensive. But no,
so
you
are providing makeup then, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. I'm not providing like eyeshadows and foundations and stuff, but the touch-up kit is like products that I use to touch up on set, and so it's going to be a lot of stuff in that bag. And after you do your model, you're going to get not free, but you get a photo shoot and you get headshots for your portfolio, which I think is really good.
Well, it's free technically, huh? Because it's included in the class?
Yeah, it's included in the class. So you get one edited one, but you get 20 frames.
Do you, does this glam look apply to like selfies and stuff? Or?
Yeah, because you can tone it down. Like this is just, I feel like this is good because you can always take stuff off. Like say for instance, if you learn this technique and you know that you're not going somewhere that's not as important as like out on the night, you know, a photo shoot, you going out, you can do this like. You can take off the eyeshadow or like use a neutral color. Or
take it off. Well, I guess I can't ask you a question on how you do that because I got to pay for the class.
No, I'm not saying take it off. I'm saying like
tone it down. Like
tone it down. Like when you put it on, you like, okay, I won't do it as bold or whatever. I feel like that'll be.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh,
you won't use
as
much
fancy.
foundation or powder or whatever.
And what's the date for this class?
October the 20th.
Dang, that's up the street.
And so now, I just got another request from a really popular photographer, Cam Kirk. He does like a lot of photography for rappers, like major rappers.
Yeah,
he does a lot of billboards around Atlanta. His studio is really popular here in Atlanta, but he asked me to host a workshop at his studio. So I'm doing 2 classes.
Oh wow, look at that. Well, that's fine. Are you gonna do the same subjects?
No, so with this one I'm just teaching like foundation matching, color correcting, color theory, and then I'm doing like a prime look, which is like a basic look. Like if you want something,
I know how to do that.
It's like so basically what a prime look is all neutral tones on the face. So you would do like a neutral contour, your highlight, contour, foundation, even like sometimes a lip.
Or gloss. That is a look though, huh?
Yeah, it's just a really plain look, and basically what a prime look you can just add on to it if you want it to be more bold. So if you want to just do that base, and then once you're done, you want to be like, oh, okay, well I want to add some bold eyeshadow. Everything else will be already done, so you just add it on there, add a lash on, add color blush, add a lipstick. It's easy.
Are you thinking about having these around the same time?
This one is going to be on September 22nd. So I had a photo shoot last week because the way that he does his flyers, his workshops, he has a photo shoot with the people who actually host the workshops, and then he put together the flyer like that.
Really? That sounds like a cool concept. I see his name a lot around. I used to get him confused with the other guy who we took our pictures with.
Y'all can't see it, but that's like an example of the flyer.
Oh, that's fine. Can I get to So I want one like that with my fingers doing the west side.
Okay. But this is mine. That's what mine gonna be.
What's in your hand? Oh, that's
a makeup brush.
Dang, that look like that's fire. I thought it was sea moss.
That one.
You look like Jacquez, bro.
So bad. The whole time I was looking at the picture to choose, I'm like, dang, I look like my nephew so bad. So bad.
That's so exciting. Look at you, man.
I'm low-key turning into an educator.
That's fun.
And then I actually learned how to edit videos, bro. So I might be doing some
we need to start doing some videos for this now that we got this space. We got a nice little studio now, y'all.
Yes. I'm gonna probably start doing like tutorial videos. I'm about to start doing review products for skincare because a lot of people ask me about what I use on my skin. So I'm thinking about doing a segment on my page. This is just rough draft. I don't know. I think I want to call it
IGTV. Well, I guess you already used that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use IGTV. But The segment, I think I want to call it "Drop the Skin Routine, Sis." You know how people be saying that online?
Yeah.
So I'm literally
exactly
only gonna. I'm literally gonna just do skincare on the videos because I get
that's fine.
yeah. Because I mean, I feel like my page is just makeup anyway. So
Yeah.
and I don't want to give away my little techniques on Instagram for makeup because then nobody would really come to my class.
Yeah, true. Some people I do see doing it, but those are people who don't do classes. So I guess
So I'm gonna just do a lot of skincare stuff or either basic stuff.
You still not eating meat?
So I've migrated back to fish.
That's good. I love
I've been
fish.
eating seafood.
One thing about it, I'm gonna eat a crab cake. So
one thing about it, crabs don't know how good their legs is. On the game,
and JJ, I'm about to find out how good their shrimp is.
Sorry. Alicia just had JJ's recently for the first time yesterday.
I'm embarrassed. On Sunday. Yes.
And JJ's
crack. Let me tell you, the whole time in my auntie house, I'm like, look, y'all, the fish got crack in it.
It's good.
Got crack in it.
It's good. And then when you order food from them, they got the little shaker of extra seasoning, so you can just
what I'm gonna do? Take one.
The fries is so good. They macaroni and cheese is good. They fried okra is good. Fried mushrooms is good. Everything good up there.
I might go tonight.
Yeah, they open late.
I ain't flexing. No, I can't eat that late. But
it's two of them. It's one on Western Chapel, and then there's one by my house. I live like 7 minutes away.
So which one is closer?
The one I don't
Western
know.
Chapel, I think is closer.
I mean,
Candler Roll. Oh, I can go there and get my toes done. There we go. But no, my little cousin, she had ate a wing. She was like, why these wings so good? I'm looking at the wing. It look like a regular fried wing. So when I got the fish, I'm like, hold on. Hold. I'm about to shoot.
Yeah. It's Chicago style chicken though.
Baby.
They got that in Chicago.
Shout at me.
When I went to Chicago, they had
I went to Harold's before they had
and Harold's.
I had Harold's before they went like that.
JJ's in Chicago. I was like, why is the chicken white? Like, why I got these white seasoning on it? I'm thinking it was sugar. And so
it definitely got sugar on it, though.
I tasted it. I'm like, this is the best chicken.
Bruh, I literally could not believe I was eating this. Now, mind you, I don't have all kinds of fish fries in my life. Bruh, this... my cousin, they call it crack season, but I think it's called sparkle or sprinkle or something like that. Yeah. Let me tell you something.
I personally think it's ranch.
I hope they never get shut down.
They're not. It's so many of them. It's one.
Okay, but it's a lot of juicy crabs too. But they're gonna run. They're gonna have their little run. Let me tell you something. I don't even like fried foods like that, but fry me a white and pool and a shrimp.
They opening 3 new juicy crabs. I'm over the hype of juicy crab. They opening one on Howell Mill.
They converted existing crab places into juicy crab. Like how you do that?
They did. And it was good to the one on Terra Boulevard.
Oh yeah, Crab Shack.
It was called not Shaking Crab.
My cousin.
Whatever crab place on Terra Boulevard, and they had a big crab on the sign. They turned into juicy crab.
I don't understand. Like, are they in the mob? Like, how they doing that? How y'all just gonna take a brand?
Well, I'm here to let y'all know that I ain't get paid to say this, but the wild crab
I ain't never
in
had
Decatur. It's the best one.
Oh, that's not far.
They the best one. It's like 10 minutes from my house. And on top of that, they have lime cilantro crab.
I mean, I'll be the judge.
It's so
when you
good.
start remixing stuff, I ain't too fond
the
of
thing
it.
about it is it was the right remix. So, it was the right remix. So, yeah.
Okay. Do we have?
I kind of want to stop eating seafood again, except crab legs. But
you said crabs. I don't know how good their legs is.
Yeah, they.
I need. You know what? I don't think I ever cooked my own crab legs or lobster tail before.
I did both.
Do JJ's got lobster tails?
No, they have fish and shrimp.
Oh, I'm gonna try that shrimp by the end of the week.
And it's cheap. You get like 20 fried shrimp and 3 pieces of fish for like $8 with fries.
That's too much now. I can't be doing. I mean, I can do that.
Yeah, I mean you can eat half.
But I will say when I reheated the fish, it was good. But it's how I did it. I need like a new wave or something.
You need to put it in the oven.
I did put it in the oven. You think I used the microwave? Okay, you getting off subject. All right, I'm just playing. Do we have a hotline highlight? Oh, it's JJ.
Is it black owned?
It doesn't do it matter.
I
mean, you're right. Hey.
I don't know.
You auntie block.
So, hi.
What that mean?
I keep getting tongue-tied. But we've been getting a lot of requests from people who want to be guests on the show.
And we done already addressed this, just so y'all know. So consider this a favor. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, Alicia's not going to be as nice as I am. But
I be ignoring folks, and that's no offense, but y'all go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes. Chill. So how it works is we do have a guest forum, and we don't just allow anybody on the show because this is a open discussion. So we need to make sure that the people that we bring on the show are going to bring something to the show that will be either informative or entertaining. And
by entertaining, we don't mean rap.
Yeah, it's kind of weird for us to advertise like rappers and singers and stuff because honestly, that is just going to be like a 10-minute conversation. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can talk an hour unless we talk about your whole biography. But
and guess what? It's not even about that either. It's just not on brand with what we talk about. Because I have told people that we don't do music artists, and it's nothing personal. If we bring a music artist, it's probably because we already had a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we know
we're probably not
going
to talk about music.
Exactly. But and so I've had people trying to convince me that they could talk about more than music. Okay, so what you want to talk about then?
Yeah.
Or I can talk about social issues.
We kind of pick our guests ourselves.
Yeah.
So it's not really a thing where you can do that. However, we do have, we came up with promotion. So we do have email address. Just email us if you want us to do promo. And we have 2 different ways to do it.
listenodp@gmail.com, or if you go to the Instagram page for OD Podcast, click the email button. It will go straight to us.
Yes, and inquire about it. So that way we can do you a personalized... we'll send you over. Maybe I'll send you all that. You'll get more details and like what you have to do once you email us.
So long story short, if we want you on the show, we're gonna contact you. If you want to be on the show, you're gonna pay for an ad.
Yeah, there we go. I mean,
period.
I was trying to, and let me tell you something. It's nothing personal. A lot of y'all listening right now have emailed me and I have not replied, and it's because I get a lot of them all the time. This is not 106 in Park, okay? It's not Hot 107.9. It's not Streets 94, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Okay. Look. The closest to the music industry we had was Brian and Kamaya. But guess what? Yeah. They was on here talking about real subject. Now, if you're going to come to me and you can tell me the reason why global warming is going to, ruin the world, and you can break it down on an educational level, but also, translate it in abundance, then come on down. But what you're not going to do is talk about your album entitled Global Warming. Because I'm just playing. But it happens so much. I have gotten emails from pastors. And some people I've actually reached out. People have told they want to send us their products. Haven't gotten them. I gave them the address. Somebody actually told me that they shipped it already and we didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, listen, y'all. I know that I understand that you want to be on a platform. But another thing is, I record in a personal space. I'm not going to have y'all coming in and out the studio and I don't even know who you are. But anyway, whatever. We're going too far. Long story short, we'll let you know if you can come on the show. You ain't got to ask. You going to know. Yeah.
So, that's just that on that.
Baby girl. Anyway, what you do for Labor Day?
I went to White Waters. I love White Waters. You know that.
How many waters is it?
1.
Okay.
White. But it was crazy, though. We got there, and the power in Marietta was out. Ooh. So, people were like, I'm guessing, stuck on the rides, because they wouldn't let us in. They shut the whole park down. So, we sat in traffic to get there, and I'm not leaving yet. We need to hold on.
You obsessed, honey.
No, I mean, I didn't want to waste my gas. I don't live in Smyrna.
You ain't wasted. You went to White Water, you just didn't get in.
But we ended up getting in, and it was nobody in there because everybody left, and we had so much fun.
I've never been to White Water, but you knew that.
It was so fun. It was fun.
I can't swim, so I ain't going. And don't shut up. Don't say nothing stupid about them goddamn slides, because I'm going to drown in them, too.
You're not.
Anyway, that's what's up though.
So yeah, that's what I did. Oh, and I went to a barbecue afterwards, and then I went on a date.
Oh God, I'm sick of hearing about these goddamn dates.
Yeah, Alicia's out of hearing about me dating.
My whole weekend was a date. Top that.
Oh, I will.
You're nasty.
No pun intended. Maybe.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah. So. Maybe I'll talk about that soon, about me dating.
You need to be sure now.
That's what I'm saying.
Because, you know, these days relationships, man, you get excited and then you be pissed off in the same breath. No, now that's no shade, but...
I know. I already know. Okay. I know. I mean...
The next thing you know, you part of the podcast. Time. Now they want to be a guest to tell their side of the story. We don't do sides of the story.
Yes, we do. You just listen to how we do sides of stories. Yeah.
Well, that's cute. I didn't do anything on the actual Labor Day. I went to my aunt's house. We cooked out. That's when I first tried the JJ's. And oh my God, it was so good, y'all. I ain't never ate fish out my hand like that.
It was in your hand?
I couldn't. My body wouldn't let me find a plate. I had to just eat it.
Okay.
And then I just did some stuff around the house. I got a little Ring doorbell. I got a garage.
I want one so bad, but now that I mean, it wouldn't be a waste of money because I could take it off. But I came to the conclusion the other day. I re-signed my lease maybe a month ago, and then that's when I was talking to my realtor about, with my realtor friend and my landlord about moving into my own place and, you know, buy my own whatever. But I'm not discouraging myself early because, to be honest, something can happen overnight. But honestly, I don't think I'm ready to do that yet.
Ain't no wrong with knowing that.
Because, and it has something to do with my job. As of recently, which is crazy, after Brian came on the show, I just got really inspired to just kind of step my game up with my brand. This is why I'm doing like these classes and stuff like that. But also with my professional work, I am not being stiff on these folks about my money. Period. Like, I need to step my rate up. Oh, I'm gonna get a shirt that say that. Period. So, I've been having to open my mouth and
okay, Draco, you getting desperate.
Be a little, not like that, but I had to pull a Monique on a few people recently because of that, and it's irritating. And I understand that the cost of living in Atlanta is low, but realistically, I've been paid more than this on a lot of jobs, and I ain't never lived nowhere else. So, with that being said, I do kind of want to try out living in LA just because anytime I go to LA, I always get my rate, and I know that the cost of living is a little bit more, but I know people that live there that are from there that can kind of assist me with finding a place that won't be so expensive. I mean, like, I want to live close to the city, but I'm going to take my car too, so I don't really care if it's in the city.
Well, if you're driving cross country, can I come? I'll fly back.
Yeah, I am driving cross country because I'm taking all my stuff. That's why I said I don't want to buy nothing. I don't want to buy like new furniture and stuff now because I know that I'm going to take that with me and I'll get whatever. So, yeah, so I'm gonna probably, if I don't got no money, a lot of money by February, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. I just went.
Well, you know what? I think honestly, no matter where you go, you're gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the cost of living is obviously high. That's a known thing. But there are millions of people that live in that state, and if that was the case, none of them would be living there. Now you might have to downgrade your standards of living. Like you can't get a 1,500 square foot home for whatever amount of money, but if you are going to have a more exposure and experience in your career, what's the value in it?
I agree. So I'm tired of being scared. That was always my setback. Like I was a little nervous about just getting up and leaving. But I mean, you gotta take risk. And I've been trying to take risks lately. I've been getting better at it, and every time I haven't failed. I mean, it may be a little bit uncomfortable, but yeah, Atlanta just ain't really.
It hit different.
It hit less. It's so much stuff here, and there's so many businesses and stuff like that. But when it comes down to something that's gonna be lucrative in a way where I can like live how I want to live, I need to expect more, and I need more.
Period. Like, I've been and at the end of the day, you can always come back. It's the city you was born and raised in. I always think about why. I wish I would have. Well, number one, I wish I went to school out of state, but I wish I would have moved to New York after school. Like, I don't know nothing about New York attracted me earlier on, but now looking back, I think that's a place that I could thrive.
Yeah, I used to actually want to live there too, but I can't do the small stuff. Like, I don't like that. Or
the cold stuff.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, I said the same thing. My allergies hit different, but no, I don't know. I love Atlanta, but I have lived here my entire life except for those 5 months. And, but I just want to do something new. And I even think about, even though I just bought a home, I can rent this out or make an Airbnb or something like that and just really like enjoy something else. But I think for me, I would be moving and getting another professional job. I don't want to do that. Like, who hiring for full-time podcasters, bro? I can edit y'all episodes or something.
You can go to LA and be a PA. I'm sure they pay better, more. That's the sensitive subject. Leave it alone. Okay, cool.
You try me.
I take stuff too far, apparently.
You take stuff too far. No, for real. I would. If I would have known what I know now, I would have been in this industry a long time ago. But I don't, it's not that I feel like it's too late. I just feel like I am in a great place financially and I don't want to lose it.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that's
here you go,
my thing.
Trying to convince me.
I'm not convincing in a way. But I do feel like when you do try to go into a field which you really want to be in, of course you got to kind of take a L.
No, but I just need.
I know it's uncomfortable, but you
very
gotta take a L.
Because like, when you talk about L's, when I'm taking a 90% pay decrease, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't have to take that big of a L.
Well,
because I feel like I'm not gonna take a L, but in a way I am. So that's why I'm trying to get familiar with people out there and just kind of fly back and forth and just kind of get a job out there. Because I know a few producers and artists and stuff, so I know I can probably get some type of job. But even if I can get on Love and Hip Hop out there.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you have some consistent payroll. You know what
And I'm signed to the agency that is a part of the franchise, so that won't be hard.
Yeah, you can transfer. That what's up. All you need is your transfer. But no, I think for me, I got broke PTSD. Oh. Okay. I think I got broke PTSD, and I know that might be a dramatic thing, but I am so afraid of living how I used to live. Like, that's why I hold on to money so tight. So I just can't imagine. Like, I don't know what it is I can imagine. You know, I'm okay with living within a smaller environment, like a smaller place. Like, I'll take a studio apartment. That does not bother me.
I want one,
but because I know what I know now about like owning property and all that, I just can't imagine paying rent and just throwing away all that money. And I know in certain states like California, it's not common for people like us to be owning property because of how much expensive it is. But I'm just like, I don't know. I just like, I got a minimum salary pool. I just, you know what I'm saying? But
I feel you. I mean, I'm getting there, to be honest. Like, I feel like I've been taking the whatever they give me lately. Like, sometimes I'll be like, "This, I can't do it for that low." But
can't do.
But I didn't realize how much of a pay cut I was taking.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about that off air.
Well, is it that? Okay, yeah, let's talk about it off air. So
it's some tea.
And you know what? And I really liked the times I lived in California. I just don't think the Bay Area is for me. Maybe LA or something like, not even LA, maybe like San Diego. I don't know. I just want to live
close to LA. I don't want to live in Los Angeles. Like, I don't want to, because I think that's what people initially want to do. They go to LA and they're like, I want to still in Hollywood. I'm going to live in Hollywood or Beverly Hills or
do crack.
Yeah.
I mean cocaine, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, that's the LA thing, but I don't fall into peer pressure.
No, I feel you. Yeah.
Y'all, guess what? I'm sorry. I just thought about it. What's today's date?
Today's the
second. Oh, yesterday was the second. That marked 60 days since I had alcohol.
Oh, how's AA been going for you?
Alicia Arnold?
No, that's what's up.
No. Cold turkey. I have had some wine, though. That don't really count.
I mean, technically, wine. Jesus drank wine.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
I don't count wine. So that's why I said, like, alcohol. So I don't drink no more.
Well, when you go to LA, I guess we can't do the podcast no more.
Yes, we can. I could just do it on voice memo.
No, you can't. I know some people that do it on FaceTime, and you can't even tell. That's not the point. I'm joking. Don't let me look. I can't hold you back, Pooh. But no, I think that's I think I'll probably do the same thing eventually. I just don't know where I'm going. Maybe I'll go to like Indiana or something.
Indy.
I do want to move, honestly, truly, and I just don't know. I think California. I want to relocate often, but not like move. Yeah. Like, I want to like live minimally, spend a year or two here. I want to live in Canada. I want to live in different countries. Like,
Canada hit different.
Okay, but you know it's gonna be hard trying to get citizenship there. They want you to be a real contributor to society, like know multiple languages and junk type.
Yeah. No.
But no, I honestly, I really, truly do want to live in a different country, like London. Like I just would love to do something like that. So maybe it'll happen. I don't know.
Who knows? I do want to live in London. That's actually.
It just rained a lot.
Nice. I was gonna go to school in London.
Stop playing. And I want to live in Kenya.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to take a special effects makeup class in London.
You still can.
It was like 5 weeks.
That's the freedom of not having kids. No offense to all the kids out there, but I'm just saying, like,
do what you want to do, boo boo.
Just saying, like, there's just so much opportunity, and even it's so funny because years ago I would have looked at 30 and like felt like that was old and I should already be established. But I'm doing well. I just want the freedom of no attachments to anything, like no kids and stuff like that.
So yeah.
When you go to LA, are you looking to be like more than like film makeup, or is there other stuff you want to kind of? Because that's like the vegan mecca.
Doing like. I do kind of want to work for an artist again, but I don't want to. I don't know. So my only gripe with working with an artist before is
Come on, gripe.
Wow. My only gripe. I'm gonna whisper it this time. My only gripe. With working with an artist is that I am just stuck with them. And stuck with their look. And it gets kind of boring, especially with people who don't change their look often. So...
You feeling triggered.
No, I'm not. I'm just speaking my truth. This OD podcast, we open discussion, right?
Oh, read me, Pooh.
Period.
Miss LA. Okay, anyway.
Miss LA, you better speak it.
Period.
But no. So, I do want to do that, but I would want somebody like Lizzo.
Oh my God! First of all, congratulations to her for getting #1.
Numero uno.
I love her so much.
That's so inspiring now. And that song, oh,
it is. I just it was on that show. Someone great. Have you seen that on Netflix? Her song. People say that's what made her blow up. But
Netflix Beyonce messing up stuff because Netflix is about to do this thing where you can't binge watch shows no more.
Which is crazy because they're the ones who invented it.
Yeah. So they about to stop it. Like when there's new shows that come out, you can only watch it like the newest episode per week, like on TV.
Why you said Beyonce?
Because ever since she did her thing, you know, she I could be wrong, but I want to say that she has like some type of say so with them now.
Really?
Like I want to say she bought a part of Netflix, so she's a part of it. I don't know. I know that she does have. She's in contract with them for 3 more things. So she did that documentary, and then I think she has to do like 2 or 3 more things with them. So yeah, she got something going on with Netflix, child. So ever since she did the little thing, they went up on their price, and now they talking about that.
Oh, I do remember people saying that they went up on their price because of Beyonce.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Well.
So Beyonce hit different, obviously.
She was like, "Okay, y'all want me to be on Netflix? Y'all got to give my girl the Ariel role." Okay, next.
Yeah. Yes.
Honestly, this episode was just to catch up with y'all. Let y'all know we still around. We back like cook crack.
Yeah. So also
we gonna be cooking crack when he go to LA.
I'm not. But anywho, we need some new episode topics though.
Like, we tired of asking y'all.
Please.
Sorry.
Maybe we should just make a post on Instagram too, so people can put
comment
under.
Topics below. Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that. But if y'all are listening to this, please send us we have a list, but I mean, some of this stuff to me seems a little bit repetitive because we just be talking on other episodes, and
it might be too deep.
We won't
be deep all the time.
Yeah, we want to be deep all the time. I like to be fun. So just fun topics. It don't matter what it's about. Remember, it's an open discussion. We grown here.
Period.
Yeah. So, any topics you have?
Also, thank y'all for people were still leaving reviews while we were
Period.
Down. I'm like, oh my God, y'all still listening to us? Yeah. Like, it was some episodes that was like in the low 200s. That's like in the 320s now. And I'm like,
period.
Oh, Pooh, how y'all find us?
So yeah, we still need y'all to do those reviews, and if you would like, yeah.
All right, we'll talk to y'all next week. Oh, you got some?
Yeah. Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. That's all. I'm just playing. Ain't no queen of rap. I am the queen of rap.
God is the queen.
I'm the queen of rap.
Okay.
Me.
All right, y'all.
This has been another episode of OD Podcast. We should make a cheerleader intro.
All right, y'all. Bye.